So Nikee just put out a video today, and it showed so much proof that royalty has been obsessed with Nikee all of this time. She's obsessed. Everything Nikee does, royalty tries to do it as well. Down to the hairstyles, down to the clothes, the pose. Just look at this. What is wrong with this girl? And did y'all know that royalty doesn't even have a high school diploma?
Use the correct words in the correct form. Jealous? I can't be jealous of you, of my baby daddy taking care of your kid. That's not jealousy. But I be having to figure she don't have a high school diploma, so these things are not equaling up in her mind.
But it's just like, you was with a guy for, 9 years? Let's say 7 out of those 9 years, you wasn't doing anything. You wasn't making any money, paying any bills. You didn't even think about getting your education? Wow. And not to mention not having education, this girl also looks like something out of The Walking Dead. Look at this. Is she okay? Why does her face look like that? Whoa. Makeup, filters, they do a lot. I think she needs to go see a doctor. That's not normal. She need to eat. Go grab you a meal. Now, Nikee also talked about when she first saw CJ again with Kamari for the first time. I think it was when she was about 4. And before then, she was taking care of Kamari all by herself. By herself. So for royalty to even talk about how CJ was missing a whole bunch of birthday parties for Kamari, like it was funny? You thought it was funny that the man wasn't taking care of his children? His child? What kind of woman laughs about the fact that the man that they're with is not taking care of their biological child, but taking care of your 3 children? What kind of woman is that? Y'all let me know in the comments. So Nikee did say her and CJ met up at the hotel with Kamari. They did some things in the hotel, and she said that in her video. They did some things grown folks do in the hotel. That is when royalty and CJ were together. So it just goes to show, CJ has never been loyal to royalty. Never. Doesn't seem like it. She even said they were doing threesomes. Not with Nikee, but with other women. I don't know how long y'all have been watching CJ and his channel and the family, but they used to do a lot of weird stuff, like bring other girls into the hot tub with them, bring other girls into their bedroom together. There was a lot of videos that I guess got deleted now because it's kind of like a family channel situation. But yeah, royalty and CJ was doing a lot of stuff with other women. A lot. So now we understand why. The fact that royalty really goes on to other people's pages that talk about Nikee and comment is crazy to me. Why? You say you're over the situation, you're over her, you don't want to talk about Nikee anymore, but here you are. You're going to other people's channels just to talk about Nikee. You're obsessed. Now, I will say that Nikee did say a comment against the twins, I think when royalty was pregnant with them, and she actually said in this video that, yeah, she was wrong and she owned up to it, and she did say she never should have said that. So at least she did that. But I will say when CJ's mother said that Kamari was conceived the real way, it's true. It is true, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. Now, I will say that it is insensitive to the situation because CJ and royalty also had a miscarriage before the twins got there, because they did have a tubal situation where the baby wasn't forming in the uterus, it was forming in the tubes, and obviously they had to take the baby out. It couldn't survive, which is very sad. So then they decided to do IVF and do it that way. And royalty also had her tubes tied after carnation, so obviously she wasn't even supposed to get pregnant. I don't even know how it happened, but that's what happened. She got her tubes untied, and then they had the twins. If you want to say it wasn't the real way, that is true, but I do agree that it is insensitive to the situation, but I get it. I get both sides. But the problem is, Nikee didn't even say it. She just agreed. It was CJ's mother that said it. If royalty's going to be mad at anybody, it should be CJ's mom. Now, I do see a lot of people saying that Nikee's the one that keeps saying stuff about royalty and she's the one saying all this stuff. But you have to understand, royalty is the one starting it, because if you go back in the videos of royalty, you will see that she said, oh, I don't have no food stamps, or I should have said I don't have food stamps, because Nikee said in a video that she has food stamps. So once again, it's not even about royalty. So after the whole food stamp comment that royalty made, then we hear Nikee saying, oh, I thought people with chest tattoos can fight, but obviously I was wrong. Now, Nikee does say, yeah, that could have been about her, but it also could be about people that she knows in real life, people she knows from the bar. And that's another problem. Royalty is really trying to talk down on Nikee for working at a bar, but once again, royalty has no education, no diploma. Nikee is a medical assistant, okay? She has that education. Now she's working at a bar, which she has her license to do that. She probably has a lot of other stuff going on. So what is royalty doing? What is she doing? What does she have? She had her royalty of Queen's business. What happened to that? I guess she's trying to get it back. But all these years, she went and did nothing. no education. She could have at least got her GED. How can royalty talk down on Nikee for constantly working and getting money and taking care of her 2 children when royalty hasn't had a job in so many years? Still doesn't have one. Does YouTube, which is great. She does YouTube, makes some money. But what else are you going to do? It just blows my mind that she would talk about a woman who's working and making money for their family. Like, that's something to laugh at? That's something to find funny? I don't get it. Is it because she sat on her butt and did nothing for years? Didn't need to do anything? Is that why it's funny? I don't get it. Y'all have to let me know what you think in the comments. Obviously, I can see both sides to the situation, only because there are children involved, and come on, there has to be some type of resolution. Nikee and royalty do not have to even talk, speak, deal with each other, but the fact that they have kids with the same dude, and those kids clearly are going to be around each other, there has to be some type of compromise. And I can see royalty getting upset with Nikee about her continuously having a relationship with CJ, you know, sexual, sending pictures, doing everything they was doing behind her back. But it's like, you stayed. You still stayed there. You stayed with him. You decided to, you know, be with him, do threesomes, whatever you needed to do. You can't really be mad about that anymore. Y'all have to let me know what you think in the comments. I think royalty is definitely obsessed with Nikee. It appears that she's been obsessed with her since she's known like Nikee existed. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you in the next one.